Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Ready, go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harrison. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Brian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Bengals 0. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Here we go. 12.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
11 empty, can.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
11.
Now it's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
11.
First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide.
Hey, we got to keep
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this down inside the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
180. Stop.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
11. Here we go. 180. 12. 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And the Cardinals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football.
Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. They'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Now Burrow going to change things up.
At the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
11 empty. 11 left side.
Back to throw now on second and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll try and do this, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mike Green able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Let's go.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they... And a loose football! But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Second and 5.
Here we go.
Second and 5.
Right 80. Right inside.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Burrow looking to pass. He'll try to pick it up himself. And it is caught. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Jace for a Bengal first.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
On one, ready?
line.
Here we go. Stop.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run with Hall. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Breece Hall as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Here we go.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Set to kick off.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11 Mighty. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Burrow. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
19, let's go.
Hands it off out of the gun. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Viking 18. Steady.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Drops it underneath for Juden. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a run here and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Bengals have recovered it. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
Recovered by the Bengals.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Cougar 19.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 8 yards out. And the Cards have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is up to 5.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10.
Here we go.
42-yard line.
Play action. It's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Get set. Stop.
An inside give, Brown.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Here we go. Here we go. Big third.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll give to Hall. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They're going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Going to throw right side here, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. They'll try and throw for him. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
On the jump. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back all 80. Let's go now.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Come on.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
The 20. 5. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Basher Tootin, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
On one, ready?
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Bengals
first
down.
Back to the ground with Hall.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 3 yards out.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Back to throw here.
Now he's going to step up and run.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Arnold Ebiketie in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play looming on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Deputy. 19, Charger, 19.
They'll set up a throw.
Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play and maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Cardinals win it. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
The convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers. We're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, we have an... Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On first down, here comes Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. Keeps himself upright. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Burrow picking up the pace. They give on 2nd to Hall. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buys time, rolling right. Has it downfield. It's Jace. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down.
Paul takes it straight ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Here we go.
11 at the 34-yard line.
That one's incomplete over the middle. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The Steelers and running back Ashton Jeanty headed... So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. They're going to head this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
12. Here we go. 11.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Green slant route complete. He's taken down at the 30. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, it's Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Guns.
From the red zone now. That is conked, and it's Higgins again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They start the half to give them all. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
1-1, ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Hits him on the out route.
Here we go.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Bengals.
12.
First down. A 5-yard gain on
In play action here. Burrow.
first down. Bengals.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Jump off caught by his back. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Trying to work quickly now.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Keeps away from one. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of
Working quickly
16
here.
yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Here's Hall once more. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. So first and 10 now from the 30. Burrow setting up the play action. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still is a great effort. That brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap against the hole. And that's good for a gain of 5. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down from the 42.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th. First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And the Bengals first down.
Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Hall running between the tackles.
Here we go.
Second down only works out for a yard.
It's a gain of 2.
Burrow back to throw. Jace out to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. Burrow setting to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead